My guest today is Justine Routier. She's a French-born Australian fighter, all set to take part in the 14th Perth Corporate Rumble. Today we chat about her life as a chef, moving from France to Australia, figure fitness competitions, and finding happiness. Special thanks to Pisano Enterprises, major sponsor of today's guest. And as always, PCR 14 major sponsors Gobsmack, Sports Mouthguards, MVP Real Estate, FMR, Building and Construction, Brightsize Live, and Studio 22. Justine Anaïs Marion Routier. Is that right?
Close. Close enough.
How do you say it?
Justine Anaïs Marion Routier.
You're the first person. Sounds like a parfum. Sounds like a perfume.
Yeah, I mean, my name is Justine. Anaïs Marion, it's my second and third name, but nobody say it. You know, it's only on your passport. That's it, yeah.
How do you say your last name?
Routier.
Routier.
Yeah.
Routier. And you are from Amiens in France.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, do I pronounce that right?
Amiens, yeah.
Amiens, close enough. About 100 k's north of Paris?
About that, yeah.
About that. You're the first person I've had on with a thick accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's.
Can people understand me okay? Or?
I could. Even though I knew you were French, when we spoke on Saturday, it caught me off guard. Like, I don't know why. I just, when you open your mouth, I thought you were putting on an accent to start.
Yeah, well, I've been for a long time here, but I think my accent will still be here.
Oh, yeah. It's not
and I don't want to
thing.
lose it. Like I said, it's where I'm coming from.
Sounds great. If I could speak like that, I would.
Okay. I get compliments every time. Yeah. And people telling me every day at work. Like every day.
Oh, does that get tiring?
Sometimes I get pissed off.
That's the first thing I said. That's the first thing I said.
Sometimes I really get pissed off about it because being, we might talk about it, but being in sales, I talk to a lot of people, you know, and different people every day. And every day I can hear it. Oh, you still have a thick accent. Like, yeah. But, well, it is what it is. You know, I'm not from here. My English is not my first language. So, you know, that's how it is.
You do. Your English is very good, though.
Well, I've been 14 years here now, so yeah, almost 14. Yeah.
If you put me 14 years in France, there's no way I'd be able to speak.
French is hard, yeah.
Do people throw like French words at you when they're talking to you?
No, they just say, excuse my French, which I excuse them. But yeah, no. Or they say something that actually we don't say. Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
My God, like this, like sacre bleu, we don't say this in French.
What does it mean? All.
It means like, like something happened. Sacre bleu, like it's a sacrilege kind of thing. Like, oh my God, yeah. But I never heard any French people saying it. Or maybe in the past, but I was not born yet. But
I think it's maybe from cartoons and things like that.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, some people say that.
I was going to say bonjour.
Yeah.
That's all I say.
Yeah.
That's
baguette,
all I got.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Yeah. I got nothing else. Your sponsor, firstly, thanks for coming in early today.
Thank you.
A little bit early, first day back at school for the ankle biters, because you're just around the corner. Mm-hmm. How long have you been in Basie?
In Bayswater, about 3 years, I think now.
Basie, but if you're a real local, you got to call it Basie, all right? Living in Basie. It should be called the Bay. That sounds way better, the Bay. But we're not near really water, bit of river. Yeah. But 3 years, how do you find it here?
I love it here.
Are you talking as in this area or Perth or Australia?
All of it. Like Bayswater, I think is really... it's the emplacement, you know, is pretty good. It's not far from the city. It's not far from the freeway. So for me to go to work, you know, it's pretty convenient. Then, you've got everything around as well, you know.
It's kind of a hidden suburb, I've found. Like, as in the sense, not many people know, because Bayswater goes across into like the industrial area over there, and everyone thinks, okay, it's like that. But we've been here for about 20 years. I reckon it's good.
No, I love it here.
Yeah,
really. Like I'm trying to buy a house this year, and I want it here.
In Bayswater? I think one just down the road for sale. We could be neighbours. Imagine that.
Could be.
Your work is also your sponsor,
Yes.
Giovanni. We spoke a fair bit in the lead up as well, didn't we? I think you were one of the first to get your application in.
Correct.
That's it.
Too early. Even.
Way too early. I said, applications open 1st of October or something. You sent yours in. I was like, oh, man, this girl, come on. And I thought I'd just message you.
I was checking every time. Yeah, for like the past maybe 6 months, I was checking if it was open. So
you were really keen to take part in this?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, even before like Giovanni Pezzano said, but he would sponsor me. I was in already. I wanted new goals in life, and I love boxing. Really like it. So I said, why not, I've got few friends, on social media, a few friends said, oh, there is this Perth Corporate Rumble, maybe you should do it. And I said, oh, yeah, that sounds good, So, yeah.
It is amazing because I think in my group of friends and people, we all know about it because we obviously work in it or they know me and know what I do. But it's so strange how people hear about the Perth Corporate Rumble through friends, and as soon as they seem to commit to it, they are just absolutely all in.
Yeah.
Have you been to one of the events?
Nope.
Have you seen any of the footage?
Yes.
It doesn't do it justice.
Yeah.
It doesn't, and I can't.
Don't say that, otherwise I will overstress.
No. Just how incredible the night is, and the performance that everyone puts on.
It looks amazing, yeah.
It really is. And I've been to this isn't me, talking it up or anything. I've been there since PCR 6. I've been there a while. And every year it just gets, it's impressive. It really does surprise me. And the good thing is it's a black tie event as well.
Yeah.
I think that's what the difference is.
Yeah.
It's a packed house.
Yeah.
And the videos, as highly as I always speak of Brightside, the people that do the videos, I think it is impossible to replicate what you're going to see on the night there. It's like a concert. Are you a concert goer?
Yeah.
What kind of music are we going to? Did you go to Ed Sheeran the other night?
No, it's not my style at all.
Oh, good. Okay.
No, I don't listen to this kind of music. I'm more into like R&B, rap, like French rap, big on.
French rap? Yeah, I'd like to hear some of that.
Things like that. English rap as well, and Afro.
And?
Afro?
Afro?
Yeah.
What's Afro?
Yeah. African music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's very unusual.
Yeah?
No, it's not bad. It's different.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But, you've been to a concert and felt a concert, and then you've seen footage of the concert on the TV, and they just can't compare, can they?
Yeah, no, it's not the same. No.
I think that's why it sells out. I think everyone gets a taste for it and thinks, oh, yeah, I'm going to come back. I think it's going to sell out very quickly again this year.
Yeah.
You've got, Giovanni, I'm sure you got your tables and everything organised?
Yeah, I haven't organised anything yet, but I will get into it. We're going to get 2 tables, and, well, maybe we can talk about this later as well, but like with my work, it's going to be a lot of potential person coming in.
Okay.
So maybe we'll get more tables as well, so who knows?
All I can say is when the fighters get first access to the tickets, which is completely fair. Make sure when you get access to them, make sure everything is in place there, because people miss out on tickets.
Okay.
It's weird. It's such a turnaround from, say, 3 years ago, when there still used to be tickets available like on the day and used to sell out, but like get right to the end. And now, I think last week was about a week, and they're all gone. And they're fitting more tables in there. They're getting more and more. I don't know how they're fitting these tables in. But it's good, and good people there as well. So,
good.
Giovanni from Pezzano Enterprises, tell me about your work.
My work. Okay, so I'm the sales manager at Pezzano.
How long have you been there?
I've been working there for 5 years now. Almost 5 years.
How did you start? How did you start in that?
Very weird story.
Tell me your story, Justine.
I'm going to be a bit not too much polite. It's not who I am in a way, but like...
Trust me, you can use whatever language you want.
All right, that's good.
Go nuts, and if you don't like it, I'll cut it out later.
Okay, good.
Go off on people.
I used to be a chef before.
I did see some of your food. You don't mind posting an Instagram photo of food?
Yeah, you can.
No, I've seen it.
Oh, yeah?
I've gone
maybe a long time ago. Very long time ago.
I think it's a lot of the tag photos.
Oh, yeah, the tags, yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Are you into this kind of food?
Yes. So I trained chefing back in France. I did all my study for about 3 years. Then I moved to England straight away. So I never worked in France.
What?
Like, never really worked in France.
What is it like? Because I'm only going by movies and stuff. And I've been to France a couple of times, like just as a tourist. So I probably know nothing. But everything that we see, like with movies and TV shows, becoming a chef in France is like the strictest. It is the most professional. It seems to be, if you've got that on your resume, it seems to be a bonus. Like that's the toughest place to get it, or they're the most professional about the whole thing.
Yeah.
What was your apprenticeship like as a chef?
It was really good, very strict, like you said. The way they teach in France is totally different than here. There is more knowledge into it, more practice as well. And the thing is here, you learn, like I've been to TAFE once, I did a demonstration there. Kids nowadays, they're not really doing anything anymore. Like they're not really practicing enough. Like you really need to be passionate about it. And
you gotta love it. It's like anything, isn't it?
Yeah, you need to really love it and ask questions. And no, everyone was on their phone, and maybe because it's a thing now, like nowadays, but back in the days, there is no fun in the kitchen. When I was working here as a chef, there is no fun in the kitchen. I was very strict in that way, which I learned later on that it's not the Australian way. But I was, so I did all my study in France for 3 years. And the difference with me is I've learned for a diploma that actually do everything in hospitality. So all the management, it's not like only chefing. It's actually chefing. It's to be a waitress, is to be a receptionist, to be business owner. So it's more like everything about hospitality, not really chefing. But then I really enjoyed it. So I actually put myself into chefing because I really loved it. So I had my diploma, and as soon as I had my diploma, then I moved to England.
Whereabouts?
In the North Westshire. It was Whitby.
Whitby? I know Whitby.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, very rare.
I do.
And but the thing is, I didn't want to go to England. I was not a big fan of going to England. I wanted to go to Australia. Then my family said, well, Australia is very far. Maybe go to England first, learn the language, and come and go to Australia.
So you didn't know English by this point?
No, not at all. Even when I came here, I didn't know English at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. And so I went to England, even if I didn't want to go.
How was your reception there? Like, as in, how did
bad?
Why do they dislike the French?
I don't. From the past.
But that's the past. Surely we're past it now.
And I was not in London, I was in the North Westshire. So they were like, with strangers, they were not nice at all.
They only like the locals up there, don't they?
Yeah. And
a lot of complaining.
It was crazy because when I arrived in this town, everything was black. Like very dark place in a way. And I came in, I think it was almost summertime. So it should have been nice and
so not the painting, just the weather itself.
Everything, like maybe the architecture as well, that was very dark.
It's easier to keep clean when it's dark. That's probably why. That's what someone told me.
Maybe, I don't know. But they were still selling old school stuff on the street. It was nothing new, really. Like, it was like, the VHS tape thing. It was still this selling, no CD, no nothing, just the old school way. Yeah. I said, where am I? Like, it was very, very weird. Yeah. Back in the time, I was with my ex-partner. So we moved together to England. Yeah, to England together. So we were working on the same resort. It was like a golf retreat kind of thing, very high-end. They had their own garden, which it was amazing because you just go in the garden in the morning, pick up your fruit, veggies, you know.
Really?
It was amazing. Yeah, really amazing. The thing is, I had a head chef at the time, not really nice in a way. So
they're notorious.
Yeah, we had fights all the time with him. And then one day I just say to my ex-partner, I said, do you want to go? You know, and then we just left like this. Just left, say you bye, got changed, and then a week later we were back in France.
Okay.
And a week later I booked my ticket for Australia.
By yourself, or did you come out with your partner?
With my ex-partner, yeah.
Partner. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and then we arrived here with nothing anymore, no money, because we spent them all in England. So we bought a car to go to England, which we didn't need if we were coming to Australia. Then I was getting really shit money, like really bad.
Here?
No,
there? Did they pay your accommodation as well? Like, did they give you... Really?
No.
I heard that's in with hospitality. That's how they get people.
Sometimes, yes. But where we were, no, we had our own apartment. But I was earning about £650 per month, which is nothing.
Jeez, that is tough.
Nothing at all. I had a rent of 400 to share with my ex-partner, obviously, but still, you know, not making money at all. Because I just got out of school as well, so I didn't have the experience. It was earning more. I think it was earning about £1,200 or something like this, but still not enough with everything that you have to cover, you know. So, and it's for a month. Different lifestyle than here, definitely different. Yeah. So yeah, and yeah, when I came here, as soon as I landed, I stepped my feet outside, and I said, "This is where I want to live." I knew from day one.
Really?
From day one.
What time of year did you arrive?
October 12. Yeah, 12 of October, 2012.
2012, 12th of October. Okay, so it's still, I mean, October, it's not cold, but it's not warm. It's sort of that nice in-between kind of period. Imagine stepping off today.
Yeah. Well, I would have been happy. I'm coming from north of France. Yeah. North of France is like England. It's raining all the time, you know, cloudy, and there's no sun really. Only sun maybe 2 months of the year, not even.
So you like the heat, do you?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Do you get sunburn?
Yeah. I don't really go out that often, like even today, see, I'm always covering.
I do see that.
I'm always white. I don't really go, I mean, I go to the beach, but I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
I love to go in the water, like snorkeling, diving, but I'm not someone who go out and stay on the beach forever. Or I would take my, how you call it, not the umbrella, the, you know, to
the
put
shade.
On, the shade.
Beach shade, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I would be like this. But yeah, otherwise, yes, I get sunburn big time. Yeah.
It's amazing what you said, because when you said the second, like as soon as you put your feet here, you know, I wonder how that happens, because unless it's happened to someone that they can't understand it, but it happens. Like I've had a few people say exactly the same thing to me, whether it's here or another country, but it's. How would you explain to someone, and I don't know if you believe in past lives or anything like that, but it seems like something's always drawing you back somewhere, and obviously something was it your first time to Australia?
Yeah, first time taking a plane.
Oh, so but you arrived, and can you describe what that was like when you realised this is where you want to be?
I think in my head I was like, it's far away from everything. I really didn't like my life in France. I didn't like French people, to be honest.
They're pretty blunt,
I didn't
though.
feel...
I don't mind French people, because it's the same. I'm not going to mention the other nationality, but they're very blunt. But I like it because you know where you stand with them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this 100%. And to be honest, all my friends here are mostly French, you know, because I get along more often with French people than Australian. We don't have the same way sometimes of thinking. And I'm someone really, really honest, who tell my truth, and sometimes some people doesn't like it. I'm too straight sometimes, which I don't feel the same sometimes with Australian. It's not the same feeling. So when you want to talk about something, then they will understand me better than if I was talking with someone Australian or any other country, But yeah, I was not feeling French when I was in France. I knew straight away my life was not going to be in France.
Okay.
I met my partner, my ex-partner now, but when I was 16. And straight away I said to him, when I finish my study, we can go somewhere. And then I said to him, I want to go to Australia. And he said, me too, I want to go to Australia. Because he didn't like his life as well in France. So then he said, okay, there we go,
Is he still here?
Yeah, he's still here. Yeah. Yeah, he's still here.
How come Perth as opposed to Sydney or Melbourne?
So we were looking online for some jobs, and we find one, the Sea Restaurant. They were looking for some people.
The Sea Restaurant?
Yeah.
On top of the...
Yeah, yep. The 360 view.
Yeah, it's pretty fancy.
They were looking for some people, so my ex-partner just applied for it and he got an answer straight away. And then that's why we actually choose Perth. But knowing that, before knowing this, I look up at Australia towns, around, and I knew first thing I didn't want to go to Sydney, I didn't want to go to Melbourne. My top choice was Perth, and then my second was the Gold Coast.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't want to go to a big city because I'm not from a big city, so I didn't want something too big. And then Perth was like the most apart town, and I wanted something, somewhere very, very quiet, with a lot of greens around,
Bit of room.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then Perth is just perfect for it.
So what year did you come in here? What did you arrive?
2012.
2012. Okay. I was going to say that's the only reason that triggers a memory is that was when the Olympics were on over in London. I was going to say I remember a lot of people going there and not many coming back.
Yeah.
So has it changed much since you've been here last 13 years?
Yeah.
You had COVID here, obviously.
Yeah. COVID here. And then Elizabeth Key didn't exist at all.
Say again?
Elizabeth Key.
Elizabeth Key.
Yeah,
okay.
Didn't exist at all.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It was just a bell tower.
It was nothing.
Yeah.
It was really nothing. But more people came in as well, and everything changed. But we still, a bit behind still, but it's good. Right. Take it slow, We don't want too many people anyway.
Not as far behind as Whitby, though, is it?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
What was... You said you didn't enjoy your life back in France. What was it about it that you weren't enjoying? Everything. Maybe working in France, I didn't want to. You were talking about how chefs are really strict, in the kitchen. I think working in the kitchen is very, very hard. And even more in Europe in general, because everything needs to be really straight and people are really old school. Yeah. So if something goes bad in the kitchen, then you can be sure you're going to be hanging on the cool room door and kind of being slapped by someone, It's very, very intense. Yeah, compared to here where it's more like take it easy, relax, you don't... That's what we do.
And I think the world changed also this, now the conditions are a bit better in the kitchen. I'm pretty sure back in France it's better now, but before it was still the old school generation, which they learned that way, so they teach that way, Yeah. So I didn't want to work in France. And the weather, I had enough of the weather. The cold, and it's raining all the time. And people are not nice when it's raining. Everyone is agitated and angry, and I don't know. It's just the whole thing. I think it's the whole context. Maybe also because I was from a small town, Only 200 people.
200?
Only a church. Nothing else. No bakery, nothing. So as a kid growing up, every time I wanted to go somewhere, I had to ask my mom every time to go with me, drop me and come back. And we didn't grow up with a lot of money as well. So then most of the time, like, no, we cannot do this because you're going to spend the petrol to go in and then my mom to come back and then to go and pick me up. And this was a big deal because I couldn't go anywhere really. I mean, I could, like obviously I had a very good child life, yeah. Mm-hmm. But there is some stuff that I wish I had growing up, more freedom in a way. But I didn't have. We were just playing with the kids, in the same town. It's only one street. Really, I will show you a map after.
I saw some photos of it. It seems to be like down
Amiens. I'm not from Amiens. I'm from Domelier, which is you cannot even see it on the map. It's really one street. Amiens, it's half an hour to where I'm living.
Oh, okay. I thought you were right in Amiens.
I study in Amiens.
Yeah.
I went shopping in Amiens, but I didn't grow up in Amiens. So Amiens, it's a decent city. So you can do a lot of things in Amiens, but where I'm from, the small village, it's very, very small. Yeah. So you have to take the car to go somewhere. You cannot even by a bike. It's
too far.
Too far. Yeah. Too far. So you had a bus at 7 a.m. in the morning and one at 7 p.m. and that's it. That's all you had.
So if you miss that,
then you stay at home. Yeah.
Are there some people that sort of were born there, will grow up there, live there, and die there? Is it that kind of town? I know.
Yeah. Same people still since generations. Yeah.
I know that happens in country towns here, like in WA. It's like generations of families. And I mean, some are happy, some aren't.
Yeah,
but I can't imagine what that's like.
The thing is, it's a good location because you're not far from like a kind of freeway that we have, and you're only 1 hour from Paris, so it's not that far, and you still have a comfortable life. There's a lot of greens, like cars everywhere, and it's a good town to live. Like maybe I would not have liked to be in Paris, I prefer, I think, my child life that I had, instead of being in a big city, It was very family, all your friends, I'm still friends with them, I know everyone in the town. There's new people came in, but still the same, my 5 good friends from school, they still live in the same area. Like maybe another village next to it, but they're still inside this area. So,
have you been back?
Yeah, I go every year. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And twice this year.
You have family there?
Everyone is there. There's no one here.
So you're the only one that's left?
In here, you mean?
Yeah, you're the only one in your family that's not still there.
Yeah, the only one. Yeah.
Have they been out here?
They've been twice, my parents twice, and my sister once. Yeah, but second year I arrived in Australia. Yeah, we did a trip at North until Broome. Went back to Calgary. We had 1 month, so just.
It's a long drive.
Yeah,
that's a real long drive.
Yeah.
That's I think people that come to Australia where they get in a car and you drive for 6 hours, and that's how long it takes. Where in Europe, you drive for 6 hours and you pass through 3 countries.
Yeah, exactly. Every time when I go back to France, my mother said, she got a bad, she's a bit sick, okay? And she said, when you back, she's gonna get a surgery, and the surgery is 2 hours from where I'm from. And she said, the thing is, it's far, I don't want you to drive. I said, Ma'am, come on. 2 hours, it's nothing.
No, not now.
It's nothing at all. 2 hours, it's like me going just, down south to see some customers, it's the same thing. So it's the distance is not, I love driving. I really love driving. So, of course, when you drive 6 hours, from where I'm from, you are already skiing, almost skiing. Yeah, down south of France. So but yeah.
It is a long way when you're living here. It's like a long way to get anywhere. That's the thing. I know that's not a great thing for a lot of people. Where you go, that's probably why they enjoy Europe so much. Is because 2 hours later you're in a different country.
Yeah. So, no, it's true. It's true. But so much things to do here as well. Like, and I think from my understanding is like during COVID and after COVID, a lot of people actually travel around WA, which was great because I met some people, they never actually went to Broome or they never went to Kalgoorlie, They stick to this area, but there is so much things to do in WA. You got so many different landscape. It's different everywhere, Of course, yes, there is the distance and in between there is nothing, but it's still a lot to do, I
think I got to travel more. I think that's it. Where
you are this kind of person.
I think it's more that most of my travel has been in other countries where I prefer the weather. I prefer the cold. So, but when you get people that say, I went to Perth for a month and they've seen more than I've seen, and I've always lived here, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to get out more. But I use it as an excuse why I don't go around. But the weather, like how it is now, I can't travel in this kind of weather.
Yeah.
So my family will just keel over. It just gets too hot.
Yeah.
So you getting on to your work. You firstly, let's go back. You came here. How did you come here on a working visa?
Yeah.
Okay, that's how. And then you went to the Sea Restaurant.
Yeah, not me. My ex-partner went.
Okay.
Yeah, he had the job there. I didn't have. Then the first day we stayed in a backpacker.
Oh, which one?
I can't even remember.
There are some rough backpackers around here.
It was 10 people in a room.
Oh, bunk beds?
10 chefs, yeah.
All right, so you had 10 in the room, 10 chefs. What was that like?
Well, it was good for me because the next day I had a job. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It seems to be quite easy to find a job here, especially in hospitality.
Very easy.
And if you're good and if you're reliable, you'll always have a job.
Yeah.
And I've seen some of the food that you've prepared, and that's very different to what 99% of the people. Yeah. Most of us, we just use microwaves and heat up noodles in a pot.
Yeah,
that's it. I'm a chef. Here's your noodles. Sprinkled some coriander on it.
Yeah.
So where did you work when you came straight out?
So first work I had was at Boatshed.
Boatshed?
Yeah,
okay.
in South Perth.
Yeah, I know the one. It's nice down there.
I worked there a little bit, like mostly in casual for a few months, I think.
Chefs seem to change their jobs a lot. Like you don't often get a chef that's in a place for a long period of time.
Well, it depends if you are happy where you are. You know?
True.
But I stayed there and I didn't like it.
Why is that?
Management, let's say. Yeah, let's say management. And my vision was different than what they were thinking and doing. So, yeah, I had a bit of trouble there. Then I went to Clarence's.
Clancy's?
Clarence's. It was Clarence's before on Beaufort Street. It doesn't exist anymore.
I have no idea.
Clarence's, it's on Beaufort Street.
Oh, Clarence's.
Yeah.
Clarence's,
Sorry. Okay.
Oh, sorry. No, that's me. I said Clancy's. I was going to say, geez, I was a step down in food. Yeah. Clarence's. I know Clarence's right down there. I actually know who that was named after, a lady by the name of Clarence. Used to live in Perth. Anyway.
Yeah. So I used to work there. Then after this, I left because I really wanted to stay and I needed a visa, a sponsor.
Yeah.
So then this was my second year as a working holiday visa.
Do you have to go out to do like country work or something?
Yeah.
What is that? I heard someone tell me
really
that.
good.
Good?
Yeah. That's how I actually speak proper English.
You probably know some swear words as well.
Yeah. I was in a very lovely farm in Eleker, near Albany.
Oh, yeah.
And we were making...
It's cold down there.
Yeah, it was cold. But it's okay. I don't mind it. I don't mind cold or hot. I'm kind of acclimating myself, to every country. So it's good.
It's good.
But yeah, I met them at the farmer's market because I said to my ex-partner, I said, let's go to the farmer's market to try to find a farm that wants us, and we find this lovely lady. And then she said, yeah, I'm looking for some people. I said, okay, come in, so we stayed for 3 months. She was doing honey, olive oil by herself as well. They had a lot of chickens, so a lot of eggs to sell at the market. They were starting to grow like a nice veggie garden as well. So every night I was cooking with what they had on the garden, which for me, this was the best thing ever. As a passionate chef, this is really what I love, just get random stuff from the garden and cook random stuff, and create something. So I used to do this, and she was taking care of disabled people as well, kids with autism. So it was a really good experience as well to actually, see them happy, playing with them or teaching them how to do something, It was really, really good experience, like really good. Yeah.
Even the way you're talking about it then, I can see how passionate, how much you do love that side of things, like creating. That is something, secretly, I can't believe I'm admitting it, I would love to be able to do that. Like, I'd love to be able to create, good food, see a whole bunch of stuff in the garden and think, because we just grow fruit trees here. I don't know if you saw on the way back and the way in. We got like apple trees, avocados, mangoes. That's all our backyard is just fruit trees.
Nice.
And but I don't create with them. I just break them off and we eat them. That's about as creative as we get. But it's good to see that. Yeah, it's such a talent and a gift to be able to create good food. But I do notice how much better food tastes that if you grow it, or the difference between supermarket food from what we get from the supermarket, how much different it tastes.
It is different. I mean, it depends on the soil first, and where it's coming from. Everything that grows here, it's really different than back in France. Like, you would never find, and sorry if every Australian people would be listening to me, but in here you got so many amazing products, like some really much better than France. Like your avocado is freaking amazing here. In France, disgusting. Really? But you're gonna, disgusting.
What's
really.
wrong? What is that?
Avocado here are amazing, really amazing. But if you look at a nice strawberry, I'm gonna get it in France, because in France we got so much variety, and the soil is different as well, and the taste totally different. Okay. When you buy something from the supermarket, it can come from anywhere in Australia as well. So different. It's a big country, so the climate is totally different, and mostly the soil, really.
Yeah, we're pretty sandy here, aren't we? Yeah, a lot of sand.
Really sandy. Yeah. But I find out now, which is very weird, like every time I get some French people saying, oh, how do you find the food here, And I said, I love it here. Better than France now. Like sometimes when I go to France and I eat some food, I said, oh, but I prefer this, I don't know, I'm going to say burger, but whatever it is, this burger from here, Or maybe because I've been here long enough now to let it go. Like I get what I get, but no, we got really good produce. And because I work with produces, I know where it's coming from. I know how hard the grower, it works, and I know all the backpackers as well if I go and work for them, So there is a lot of story behind every growers that we have, and this is everywhere in the world, but in here there is a bigger story, because you have to deal with the heat as well, which kill mostly, most of all the crops as well. Like right now we are entering where it's gonna get worse and worse with produces, because nothing is gonna grow, because it's gonna get killed by the heat. So we're going to suffer from this. But we still, like, if I always told myself, if one day something happened to Australia, we are self-sufficient. We can get everything from here. So we can live. You know?
We can live, yeah. But that's, I think, being able to live and grow this food. I think that's an art or a skill that is being lost extremely quickly. Like you've got something like Giovanni's family who've got generations.
Yeah.
And you can put them anywhere. No doubt they'd be able to grow anything because they've got that inbuilt into it. But it's the same. I found it here, the same as when you said the next generation who don't want to learn how to cook. They're too busy on their phone. They're the same.
Correct. Yeah.
I mean, some of them can't cook. Some of them struggle to create a meal for themselves because they just get Uber Eats or something like that.
Yeah, true.
Where I think if things did go bad, I think majority of people would starve very quickly because they'd have no idea how
to grow. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You
Put
know,
it that way, yeah, maybe.
I think so. This is what I think.
But there is less and less growers, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because nobody wants to do this anymore. It's too hard.
Too hard. Yeah, because why would you do it when, I mean, if it's all about money, why would you do it when you can make money doing something else?
Yeah, when you can put your face on Instagram and get more money than any hard worker, you know, at the back.
That's what I'm doing. That's my dream, is to be an Instagrammer and start an OnlyFans.
Influencer? Okay, nice.
Can you imagine that? I think I got 2 posts on my Instagram. That's another story. So, what is it like working for Giovanni? And that
intense.
Is he?
Yeah, intense. But like, so the way we didn't answer this one, but like, so I was chefing before. Just to make it quick, I can talk the whole day.
Just let's go. We got nothing on. It's just 30. It's more. It's cool in here. Let's keep going.
So when. So back to chefing, so I worked different places and I was looking for a sponsorship. So then I found a place, it was called Gordon Street Garage in West Perth. Okay. It doesn't exist anymore. It's Brewdog now. It's being bought by Australian Venuco company. Brewdog, yeah.
I don't go out too much. I don't.
Maybe someone
I got kids. I can't.
And then they said to me, okay, after a 3-month period, we will be able to sponsor you. I said, okay. So the thing is, I didn't want to wait. I mean, I wanted to wait the 3 months, but I knew that after that, I'm going to have only maybe 8 months left to find a sponsorship. And I was already stressing because I really wanted to live here. Because when we applied for the second visa, my ex-partner got refused. So we went back to France in December at this time. And we applied from France and he got refused and I got accepted. So I was already stressing about that because
how did you get accepted and he didn't?
Government said that they tried to contact the farm, but they didn't answer, so visa cancelled. No reason, bullshit reason, really. We emailed them. They said, "Oh, resubmit an application." Yeah, so pay twice the fees.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did, and he got accepted straight away in less than 24 hours. So I don't know, whatever. I was relieved because I really wanted to come back to Australia. So I was a bit stressed, like, shit, what are we gonna do? You know, maybe I go back to Australia and maybe you go to New Zealand, you get a visa for New Zealand, and then I try to get a sponsorship. And we were de facto at the time. So I said, so I bring you in after, you know, we were like trying to make it work, you know, and to come back here. Anyway, and then he got his second visa, so we came back here, and I knew that I needed to find a sponsorship. And I was going to put it on me because my ex-partner was a chef as well, but he was not as passionate as me. He didn't want to do this anymore. He kind of got disgusted of the way that the work was in France, so he didn't want to do this anymore. He was just doing it, obviously, for the money and because he knew only to do that, you know. He learned only chefing. So I was going to put the visa under me for his visa. So I find this Gordon Street garage. And after 3 months, I said, okay, now it's time, for my sponsorship. So are you gonna do it? Are you going to do it? And they said, oh no, we don't have the money to doing it. I said, okay, here we go. My resignation letter, and bye. So the next day I quit. And lucky I find a restaurant called Friends Restaurant in the Fortescue Centre in East Perth with Clyde and Leslie Bevan. And then they offer me the opportunity to have a sponsorship there. And then I stayed for 7 years.
Oh, so you've been at Friends Restaurant. Okay.
I was the head chef at Friends Restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, for maybe 4 years, maybe 4 years or so. Because when I started, I was in pastries. I was replacing a lady in pastry. And then after this, the sous chef left. No, or the person in the entree left. So then I step up. But at that time, I was only 21. Okay. Because I arrived in Australia when I was 19. So 2021, I find, so I was pastry chef, and then I moved straight away into the entree position. Then the sous chef left, so they offered me the position as a sous chef. And then a couple of years after, maybe years, I can't really remember, I cannot put dates on things. The head chef left, so they put an ad to find another head chef because probably they didn't want to ask me to step up. I was still very young. I think I was 23 or 24, maybe something like this. Then one chef came in, too hard for him. Another chef came in, too hard for him. So when he said, Justine, do you think you are capable of taking care of Friends? And I said, yes, definitely. So then I stepped up as a head chef. And this is how it changed my whole life as well, because in this position, more responsibility as well. At a young age, I had to really, be focused and create menus and teach people as well,
It's a big responsibility at that age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I've always been very mature from very, very young age. And that's the way I am. Really, it's my mindset, So then, so I stayed as a head chef, and then my ex-partner and we broke up. So this is when I wanted a change in my life. So then we also had a business together. We opened Shoe Bakery.
Shoe Bakery?
Yeah, it was at the State Building.
In the city?
In the city.
Yeah,
so we had the shoe pastry, like profiterole?
Yeah, profiterole.
Okay, so I was making this and a shop only for this.
Okay.
So we stayed there for 1 year, and then I was still working as a head chef in the same time. So I was doing like crazy hours. I didn't have too much help from my ex-partner. We've been together for 13 years, so it was a very long time. We knew each other's, and we grew up together, basically meeting him at 16, and I didn't get too much help from his side. So then I had to put a stop to it, So then I left my shop, I left him, and then a little bit later, I left Friends. It was getting very toxic environment at Friends, like very, very bad after COVID, because we had to move into a new restaurant because they were going to create the IGA now next to the Hyatt. Yeah. So we had to move into another location. But the new location was not suitable for the kind of food we were doing. And it destroyed the business, basically.
Is Friends still there?
No. not anymore. No.
Okay.
Now it's called Rusty Fig because the chef that took over from me, he bought a restaurant.
Okay.
So Clyde and Leslie, they wanted to retire, so they sold the business to this chef, and then it didn't work out because it's closed down now. So yeah, so it's a very bad spot. Like really, I would never buy something like this.
Okay.
Never. It's a bad spot, wrong location for the food he was trying to make and that we were trying to make. It was not suitable at all. So yeah, it was a very bad and toxic environment at the end. And basically I just said, fuck you, I quit. Yeah. Like really I said those words and that's it. And it was the end of it. But the thing is, it was not predicted. Like something happened. I won't go too much into details, but something happened, and then I don't know. I just said, "Fuck you, I quit." And in my head, I said, "Okay, now what are you gonna do?" You know, like
because this would have ended your sponsorship.
Oh no, I had my permanent residency,
yeah.
Citizen as well. I mean, almost citizen. No, I could live wherever I wanted, you know. So yeah, this year was like a big storm, really a big storm. Of you were talking before about if I believe in like past life and things like that. I think I'm living right now my third life.
Your third life?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a life before and another one, and now I'm living the third one. So I'm kind of putting not dates but parts of me into life now, you know, like the way that I was before and then the way that I was before, you know. So then when this happened, I'll always remember that was on a Friday afternoon, and then I made the decision of leaving, but I knew I had 4 weeks notice, so I knew I was gonna come back the next day for sure. But then what happened is, for my fruit and veg, I was using Pezzano Enterprises, so where I'm working right now.
The best fruit and veg in Perth.
The best, exactly.
The best
of the best. And then I don't know, I was talking to Giovanni Pezzano. I was always asking him what's in season, what can I use for my menu, because he knows everything, you know, and he loves food as well. So he's very good at telling you, okay, this is good now to use like figs at the moment, you know, it's the right season to use, you know, go for it, put something on special, put on your menu, you know. So I was always talking to him about it. And then, I don't know, I finished my shift. I don't know, it was maybe 11 p.m. or midnight. And on my way home, I said, you know what, why I'm not messaging that guy, you know, for a job? I don't know, it just got into my mind, like maybe I should do something else, not being in the kitchen anymore, but do something related to food. And anything, really, I just wanted to get out of the kitchen. I didn't want to step foot inside anymore. And then I messaged him, and he said to me straight away, yes, definitely, meeting on Monday. Then Monday I had a meeting with him, and Monday I had the job. So 4 weeks later, even this I will always remember, on the 10th of April, I quit Friends. That was my last day at Friends. The environment was so toxic that I said, you know what, just go because you cannot do it anymore. So the first time in my life, I never took any sick leaves in my life. The first time was at Friends on my last day. Like I went to the pharmacy and bought the certificate. I don't know, because you can't do this here.
Doctor certificate, yeah.
So then I bought this and I gave it to them. And on the 11th was my birthday. So I celebrated my birthday. And on the 12th of April, I started working at Pezzano. So
no time off.
No time off, no, nothing. And that was the best decision I made in my whole life, really.
Tell me what it's like to work in a kitchen where being in hospitality, you work at the time when everyone else is out having fun, having dinner, socialising, and you obviously socialise with the people that you work with. To go from that to, I know these aren't the exact hours, but more Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 kind of thing.
Yeah.
And being able to get consistent sleep and get healthy, it must have been life-changing.
It was very, very hard, like really hard.
Hard to adjust back? Hard to adjust to Monday to Friday?
Yeah, it was very hard because I was feeling useless. I was feeling like I was not doing enough hours, or I was not giving enough, because you get used to work 12, 14, 16 hours sometimes. And now you're working 8 hours. Like, it's like too much free time,
Never enough free time.
And the thing is, because I was working already for 9 years as a chef in Perth, I had no friends. I had no friends at all. Because like you said, when am I going out? On Sunday, Monday, nothing is open. Like it's you don't get any friends. And my ex-partner and I, we had Sunday together. That's all we had. And then Monday, I was too tired, or I was doing menu creation. Because you don't have time to do it during your shift hours. So you do it apart from your work hours. You're actually doing it at home. So yeah, I was just too busy working my career, trying to set up my life here. And I knew that if I do all this sacrifice now and get my visa and everything to stay here, then I will be rewarded later. And that's where I am right now, living my best life. So
do you think people took advantage of you?
Oh yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. For everything that I've done and the way sometimes I was treated, yeah, definitely. Yeah. But it teach me a lot as well. Because I've got a big temper, and it really teach me that sometimes giving too much for the wrong person is not good at all.
No.
Yeah. And I'm still struggling with that as well. Like really.
I think it happens to a lot of people. It's just you reach that point where you prioritize things a bit better and just think, if this person, I just look at it like, if this person wants me to do something, would they do the same for me? And if someone asked me to do something, but they'd do it if I asked them, and no dramas. There's a lot of people that wouldn't. A lot of people talk up a big game, but then would just don't follow through.
But this is my big problem. Like I always say, yes, that's my problem. But this year I said, you know what? You need to change a little bit. Be more selfish.
Oh, just come hang out with me. I'll teach you how to be a complete arsehole.
But it's not the way I am as well. But then I think I got so disappointed by a lot of people that now, you know what? You need to think about yourself. And during this career, I think about myself because I always been thinking about my future. So I was a bit selfish in that way, because I wanted to create something that I could be happy later, So all this sacrifice, like I said, it happened for a reason, And now the way that I am, it's just really good, It's what I always hope. Obviously there is always room for improvement, and be still a better person and do bigger things, But right now I'm just happy. I'm just really happy with where I am, what I become, and working for Giovanni Pezzano as well. Like I'm really happy that he gave me, and then I find this opportunity to work for him, because it's we grow up the business together. Obviously he made it happen, but I'm part of it as well, and and I know I'm a big part of his family too, and the thing is, I know that tomorrow, if I am on the street, he will be here for me, and this I know it, and he knows that his business, it's mine. I exactly think the same way as him. That's why I think we get along and fight together, but we understand each other's, and we know that we just want to create big things, for Perth.
How long have you been there?
5 years almost.
Okay.
Yeah. But it teach me everything, because coming from a kitchen, not talking to anyone, being strict, like no communication, nothing. Because I was like this in the kitchen. I was like really, really straight. And being into the other side and start talking to people, that was really hard for me. I think if you know me from back in the days, I would not be able to do this kind of thing, like talking like this, Now, obviously, you get more confident when you talk to people. And I think having this background of chefing really helped me as well, because it helped me because I understand the product, I understand the food, I understand the chef life. And what we want to change is it's make chef life easier, by bringing everything on the table as well, like creating new things with people, or like just having updates, for the chef, just to try to make them work harder than what they are doing right now,
That's a big ask, though.
Yeah, but every year what we've been creating at Pezzano, it really improved, and a lot of chefs really respect that. And I'm 7 days, like I could be Monday to Friday and cut off my phone at 4 p.m., but I don't. On a Saturday, Sunday, you can be sure that all my chefs are answered, all my emails are answered. If someone call me in the shit at 10 p.m., I will answer my phone. If I'm not asleep, but I will, because I understand it. And that between, let's say, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., chefs are working. So they're not going to message you during that time, unless it's something very urgent. And you need to be available for them after 4 and 5 when they are on break, And this is what I was missing from my sales rep before. And from Pezzano, I was using Pezzano. And sometimes you get some answer the next day, but we want an answer now, for the following day. So all this outside work is for my chef, and for myself as well, because I would not like to be in a position as a chef and not having any answer from your rep,
It's a different way. I don't agree with it, but it is a different way of working nowadays with maybe not the next generation, but just the way of life here. I mean, it's good and it's very respectable the way that you are, but how you are not. The way you work isn't the norm here.
No, I know.
Which is good. I mean, good in the sense of it's good because you will definitely stand out if you put in that work. But on the other hand, you've also got to look at your own life and where you want to go and where you want to dedicate your time. And if you want to dedicate 24/7 to a job, then 100%, I'm behind it as well. But you also got to look after yourself.
Oh, yeah, and I do. Like, answering a chef takes 5 seconds. What's 5 seconds to spare, You
ever tried to get Glenn Austin or Nigel Gross to answer their phone? Never. No, Nigel's good. Glenn's not.
No, but it takes 5 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
It's and it makes me happy as well. It means that I'm good at my job and I'm rewarded for this. Like, you can ask Giovanni how many holidays I take per year. You can ask him, or you can ask my chef as well. Are you still on holiday? Yes, I am,
But that's good. You take pride in your work, which is great, which is quite rare.
Yeah.
But it's good, and I like it. And I hope you do stay, stay this motivated to do it. Does your social life suffer?
Yeah, way more than before, yeah.
But when you said, when we're talking about, being a bit more selfish, I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think you need 500 friends and to have a huge group of friends and everyone looks after everyone, because I don't think it's possible. I think the quality, it comes down to quality. You have 2 or 3 good ones They're worth 500.
Exactly.
Bad ones.
Yeah, and that's what I do.
Who did you live with? Some friends or?
Yes, I still do. Yeah.
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 So you're still managing to have your time away from work as well?
Yeah. Yeah. I go. So I've got my Saturday and Sunday off. So I can do a lot of stuff on Saturday, Sunday, and I've got all my night off as well. So I can go out and eat at a restaurant which I couldn't before, you know. And then I can go boxing, you know. I can enjoy my life now. Like I've got way more time to do it. And Giovanni, if you say to him, like right now, like today, I told him, I said, "Oh, I'm doing a podcast, you know. So at 12 p.m. I'm gonna go." He's okay with that. I don't need to ask for anything really, you know. He knows obviously if I'm not doing anything like fuck all for the whole week, then he's gonna say something, you know. But if it's to do something a little bit outside works, but he knows the work that I'm providing on the side as well. So he really don't care like if I go one afternoon doing something else, you know. He knows that the job is gonna be done. So one way or another. So yeah.
Seems like you've had a complete, you know, like the fork in the road kind of thing. Your life now compared to say where it was 10 years ago appears to be like completely different.
Oh, yeah. I'm a different person.
Happier now?
Oh, yeah. Definitely 10 times, 100 times. Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Everything.
Do you think it's maybe the work hours and the work conditions?
Work condition, being single as well changed my life. And to be fair, all the deception that I had as well make me happier now because I understand them. Yeah, I understand. Like it made me think a bit more about the way that I was, and it teach me a lot, you know. So then I find some way to be happier in another way. In a way, if that makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Because your life, I was just going back. Obviously, you gave me links to your social media, and I went through everything. Firstly, is that you?
Yeah.
If it's all right, I need to step back a little bit because I'm just trying to work out. Because I've only gone by what you've sent me. Obviously, we spoke very briefly on Saturday. Mm-hmm. So obviously I go through people's social media, go through everything I've got access to, speak to people who knows them. So I like to do my preparation for you guys coming in. And what I think, or not often, but occasionally, what I think I'm going to get and what I get with the person is completely different. And I must say that and it's not to say that I think you're going to be this type of person, but you know, like you get a mental image of what a person's going to be like, how they're going to talk, how they're going to behave.
Yeah.
And you are extremely different to what I thought. Mm-hmm. I thought when I met you the other day, you were a bit quiet.
Quiet, cold. Yeah.
Sorry?
Cold?
No, not cold.
No? Okay, because this is what people say to me every time. No. At first, you're not approachable in a way.
I think at the induction, you were very straight. It was short and sharp. Yeah. We came in, introduced myself. Yep, this done. We're gone. See you. Like, all right. She doesn't want to talk to me. I thought you were nervous.
No, that's the way I am. Okay. But when you know me, I'm different.
Okay.
Yeah.
We seem fine so far. We've been chatting for an hour and a half, so I think we're going all right. Tell me, this is going back a bit here.
Yeah.
You're obviously very much invested into is this called figure fitness competitions?
It's
bodybuilding.
Yeah, fitness. Yeah, fitness comp. Yeah, bodybuilding. Yeah.
What was firstly? What got you into this kind of?
So I was pretty, let's say, how to say it nicely, heavy, fat, whatever words you can say. Anyway, I was not in. I was, overweight, let's say.
What is this growing up, was it?
Not whole, because I always done like athletics and, sports in general.
Yeah.
It just, my body just don't really like when I eat. I put on weight very quickly.
That's you there.
So that's me here.
Yes. Okay.
Then I like challenges, and I was doing a boot camp when I first arrived in Australia, and I really enjoyed it. And then I put myself into a gym, and at this gym, I saw a fitness girl, a PT. She was doing fitness competition.
Which gym is this?
That was XIV Fitness in South Perth.
Okay.
Yeah, on a corner on the light. And then I went to see her and I said, okay, I want to do a fitness competition. Do you think I can? And she said, yeah, give me 6 months and then I can put you on the scene. Okay. And so 6 months I had intensive training, bulking for 3 months and shredding for 3 months.
So
then I did my first,
So you are working full-time in a kitchen and doing this.
Yeah.
That's the bit that I was trying to get my head around. Is I understand the commitment that entering figure fitness competitions and things like this require, and physically what you're putting yourself through working in a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
That, to me, just those two don't go together.
Yeah.
That's why it's an extremely a large amount of stress and strain on the body, because if you work in the kitchen, you have to be switched on. You've got to be on the whole time.
Yeah, and the worst was my training was after midnight. So midnight, 1 a.m. in the morning, because I was starting my work at 10 a.m.
So you'd finish work and then go to training?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Midnight, 1 a.m. In the morning, I was doing my cardio and then go straight to work. Because I had a break in between. But when I had the break, you just go home and sleep, to be honest, because you're just too tired. And the day before my competition, I couldn't take any day off. I had to pay someone from my own pocket, someone to cover me for the Saturday shift, because on Saturday I had my competition. So on Friday night, I finished, I don't know, maybe I finished at 10, maybe 11, 12 p.m., whatever. The next day I had my competition. I had my tan on. I had to wear in the kitchen like long sleeve and everything to cover my tan, just to make sure there was no grease coming on or water coming on.
I've got a picture of your tan here.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a lot of tan.
It is. You need to be really dark. So, and the thing that what I didn't get the chance is to actually relax, like you said, because you can feel on my body, and even my PT said to me, like, most of the time, people who do competition like this, they go a full week off. So then they can really, the body can be all relaxed. But I couldn't. I was still working on the night just before, So everything was always intense during training. And walking.
How did this affect you mentally? What kind of state were you in? Because this is putting extreme strain on the body and the mind. Yeah,
it does. But I was very focused. I was really proud as well of myself, obviously. But the worst was the after the competition.
The come down afterwards?
Yeah. Like the following day. You go, in my case, not everyone, but my case was more going into depression kind of thing, because now the stress is gone, everything is gone. So then you're and when you do this kind of competition, you are so shred and your body fat is so low, you lose everything. You lose your period first as a woman, which is already not good, it's not normal. And then the day after, it's either you are really good, like a lot of girls are really good at, is reheat properly. But me, no. I was like, I'm done. I couldn't see the gym anymore. I had to eat everything. And a week later, when I was already 5 kilo up, it's a big breakdown mentally. Like, it was the worst for me. It was really the worst. It was good, like amazing to have done it, but if it was to do it again, no.
How many times did you do it?
Twice. I did 3 competitions. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years in a row. Yeah, 2017 I think, and 2018, where I've done 2 shows on the same year. Yeah, but after this, no more.
No more?
No more.
You're done?
Done.
You don't think you'll ever go back to it?
No.
Did this
Never.
give you some modelling gigs and stuff as well?
Yeah, I did few things for myself.
Look at that.
Yeah. Not the same person. If you definitely not the same. But
You're better now, though.
I'm
That's the
better
thing.
now. Oh,
Better now.
10 times.
If I would have met you
10
back
times.
then, I was like, I don't want to talk to this girl.
A lot of people say this to me as well.
She was a bitch.
Maybe not. No, but when you look at me, like I'm too skinny. Like, even if I've got muscle, but I don't know. I'm way better right now. Even if I've got some kilo extra, but I prefer my body now. Definitely. But I still love it. It's part of me, and I'm proud. I'm really proud of what I've done.
You should be. To body aside, I mean, I'm not going to give any advice. When I've got the perfect body, I'll start dishing out advice. But being able to, it's not the body. What I'm impressed by is the commitment to the change. And I think, how old are you now?
33, almost.
33.
32.
32. What you've got instilled in you is discipline and commitment. That's why I think you might be the bit of a dark horse of this Perth Corporate Rumble. People might underestimate you, but obviously you've got the ability to switch the brain on and focus on something.
Yeah.
And just get it. How was first training yesterday?
It was good. Yeah, really good.
So
yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Was it like how hard was the cardio side of things?
It was not that bad.
It will get bad.
But yeah,
it will get real bad.
Yeah, and I know I need to work on this. I know that,
Oh, not just for you. I'm talking for everyone. They will
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was. I think we trained for an hour and a half. I think. I didn't even look at the time, to be honest. But
did you enjoy it?
Yeah, really loved it. Yeah.
That's the key.
It was really good.
How much easier is training when you enjoy it or you're doing it for a reason?
Yeah, exactly.
So much easier.
Exactly.
Not just going to the gym, lifting some weights, trying to get big muscles.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, it was motivating. Everyone was really motivating. Motivate. Sorry. Even it was this guy. I didn't even catch his name. Maybe you recognize himself. I don't know. But he was next to me. It was just at the end we were doing some abs exercise, and I was just dead. I couldn't even put my leg up or anything like this. And then he kept telling, "No, stay," and he was telling me, and that actually help you, if everyone is helping each other, I know we're gonna fight against each other, but it's not a fight. You need to be together. It's first. I think it shouldn't be like a competition against each other, because we're doing it for a reason, and this should be your priority. Like doing it, yes, to show off, yeah, okay, but we're doing it for someone in needs, and that's the priority. That's what you need to be focused on. You lose, you win, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, because you will have done it for a reason, and that's the most important.
One of the things I like most about training, I don't train, by the way, I just spectate, take photos. That's what I do the best. But the one thing I do, and I love it, and they do it all the time, 1 year in particular, probably about 2 years ago, the red team it was, the blue team was just madness, but is the encouragement that once week 4 you get split off into your teams, everyone's really good now, and everyone, it's not, there's no individual, everyone, I know it's an individual sport, but no one's in it for themselves. Everyone wants everyone else to do well. But when you break off into your teams, you will find people, just the incredible motivation that they give you and the encouragement, and everyone wants you to do well.
Yeah.
And on the night you'll see it, every one of your teammates will just be watching everyone's fight, just absolutely dying for them to win.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how quick it grows. And there's always some good people in there that will get the ball rolling with the motivation, with the encouragement. There's no, you've heard the term, the dickhead.
Mm-hmm.
There's always been a no dickhead policy in the Perth Corporate Rumble, and Glenn and Nigel definitely enforce that. And I don't know how they pick the people, but every year they just pick the right people.
Good.
And the people that maybe are a bit of a dick, then they change straight away, and they see how much better it is.
Mm-hmm.
And the girls, some of the girls who fought each other are now, great friends.
Yeah. So
I think that's the thing that you don't see, that I think you have to be a fighter to experience.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's something that you're or not concerned, but you're surprised about, one person next to you supporting him, this is only the start. It only gets
that's good.
More.
Yeah.
Oh, it does, and it gets mad, and everyone starts playing tricks on each other. But nothing. If you can survive a kitchen, no matter what they throw at you, you're going to be.
I think I should be fine.
Should be. You do last little bit before we get into the PCR stuff. We haven't even talked about. Yeah, we don't care about that. You do photography.
Yeah, a little bit on the side. Yeah.
Justine Routier photography. So this is part of your travel. Obviously, travel's a huge thing for you.
Mm-hmm.
How good? I was having this conversation this morning with Courtney. How good for the soul is travel?
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Very good.
So good. A lot of people don't travel, or like we said this morning, they go to Bali a couple of times and reckon they've travelled the world. But how do you find travel? How does that help you mentally?
So, first you open your mind about what it's like to live somewhere else and the conditions sometimes that people live in, because you take everything for granted.
Yeah.
Always. And I didn't have the education where I got spoiled, or, I had a very good life, but we were not over spoiled, which made me the way that I am right now. But to see it from your eyes, it really opens your mind, like big time. Because, when you see, I don't know, some kids like really not respecting anything, like I cannot deal with them. I really cannot.
See it a lot. No.
Oh, a lot. And even grown up, people with too much money or I don't know, not eating everything on their plate, and putting in a bin. When you travel, you see everything else, and you can see that we think that we are happier because we've got everything, but we don't. They are the ones that are the most happy, because they got really less, like no phones or like less material, and the thing is they open themselves to families, friends. They do things together, which we do less, or they share a meal together, or they cook too much, so they bring it to the neighbor. Not everyone. I'm not saying that they're not doing it, like people are not doing it here, but they do it way more. I went to Uganda this year with my mother. I offered the travel to my mother because, like I said, she's sick. So I wanted to do something with her. We never know what can happen in life. And my sister. So we went together. It was my mother's dream to go to Africa. And I've been to Namibia. That was my first travel. Africa is my favorite country in the whole world. And in Uganda, you can see everyone early morning walking behind each other just to get some water, and they do it. You see, I don't know if I didn't put on my Instagram this one, but you've got a little girl, she's maybe 2 years old, and she's got the water on her head, helping, and they have to do it because they have to do it to survive. And in here, same thing. I'm not talking about Australia in general, but in the world, we take everything for granted. You know, we got too much things, too much bullshit.
So much bullshit.
Too much bullshit. And yeah, it makes me really sad, you know. So when I can help, I help. I've got 2 kids sponsored in Uganda.
Okay.
I'm paying for their school, for their scholarity. So I hope, you know, one day I can go back and see where they work, you know. But yeah, so I've traveled alone as well most of the time. And being alone makes you think twice. I mean, twice as much, you know.
Especially for a female.
Yeah. And I've done everything by myself. I don't take any travel agency or whatever bullshit it is. No, I do everything by myself. I hire a car, I drive, I stop, I drive, I stop. I meet people on the way. And that's the best travel I've done, you know. It's being by yourself is the best thing ever. Like, even go out. I don't know if not everyone done it before, but go out by yourself on a Friday night or Saturday night by yourself, get a degustation course and eat by yourself for 3 hours.
Get a what?
Degustation course is like a menu, like a big menu. Like, you know, when you get 7 courses or 9 courses, you're not a foodie.
Oh no.
Okay.
I am.
All right,
I am the complete of. I used to.
Okay.
I ran a kitchen for like 3 years.
Yeah. Okay.
But I am not.
Okay.
I cook well for a family, but no, I don't. I don't enjoy food.
Okay. Well, if you are a foodie and a single person, then go to a restaurant and eat by yourself. The feeling, the power that you feel when you eat by yourself, it's amazing. Because when you look around, because you look at people, obviously, you are by yourself. You look at people, they're ever on their phone.
Oh, aren't they? Everyone's heads down.
Not talking to each other, so there is no communication. So when you see a couple not talking to each other, then, okay, I better stay single, you know. Then you see some families with some kids who watch things on their iPads or whatever, or they are not really, you know, like educated in a way of just being quiet and then eating, you know, and enjoying with the family. Then you see a lot of things, you know, and you tell yourself, well, actually, you know, you're really good by yourself, you know, because it gives you so much power. It's crazy. And I tell everyone every time, I said, go eat by yourself, try. But sometimes people say, but I'm too scared. It's weird. People is going to look at you. Yeah. And
well, no one looks at you. Everyone's too consumed with themselves, what they're doing.
Exactly. So it's sad, you know?
It is sad.
Yeah.
But I do remember the days before phones and how good it was to sit on a train or something. And I used to like reading. I miss reading.
Yeah. Sometimes I take a book, at dinner, and I just eat and read.
I do like the newspaper.
Yeah.
No, it's a newspaper. Yeah, we are missing it. We are missing out on so much because of the phones. But something that you mentioned before is all the bullshit and all the stuff that people have. It's funny, isn't it? What we think will make us happy and what will make us happy are normally completely different. I think they say ask really young kids, you know, what makes you happy, or they say choose 3 people you want to have dinner with, and you know, people like adults will say, I don't know, Elvis Presley, I don't know, Trump, probably not Trump, but I don't know, some of these people, and the kids will say, oh, your mum and dad, that's all they want, and that's what makes them happy, and that's what I think. If we just want more shit, we just buy more stuff and try to make more money. It's never enough.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame, but maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll try one day when I get 5 minutes away from the family. I'll just go down and sit somewhere.
Maybe some people don't like it, you know, but I do.
I like sitting by myself. I like that part. Yeah. I like not talking to people.
Yeah, me too.
I'm happy to go to a party. If I ever get invited to a party, it's pretty rare. No, it's not rare. It's rare that I go. But if I do go, I'm more than happy to sit there by myself and not talk to anyone. Everyone comes up, what's wrong?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm fine here.
Yeah.
Just fine. And no one
Yeah.
cares. Hey, it's good. Good times. Good times. Maybe I need to get into food. Maybe that's it. Maybe you could introduce me to food.
Yeah.
Tell me what I'm missing.
The thing is, with food, you need to understand it, and you need to understand the work that goes behind. And what people don't get sometimes, like, my food are taking so long. Yeah, but because there is work behind. You know, every product got cooked maybe in a different way, or we're using, I don't know, sometimes, we're going to put something on top of a meal, and this little thing actually is going to change the whole dish, you know, the whole taste of the dish. But if you don't actually look inside your plate and then think, okay, how this thing was cooked, how this thing, you know, where is this thing coming from, where, you know, like, there is a story behind. And people just eat for eating. They're going to be on their phone, like we said. Going to be on their phone and just eating because they need to eat.
Because we're in a rush. Everyone's in a rush.
Yeah, exactly. But there is a work, like a big work behind. I'm not telling every dish got a big work, obviously, but if you go to a nice fine dining restaurant, then you can be sure that so many people actually work on one of the ingredients that is inside your dish. And for me, enjoying it and trying to understand the flavors, the story they want to actually show you, it tells you a lot as well, you know, about that dish, you know.
I need to understand food more. I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd love to learn, but I think I'm all eat just for if I didn't have to eat, I wouldn't. Like I'm like that. I don't sit down. I normally eat as quick as I can, so I can get off and do something else.
Yeah.
So that's just me. That's me. Anyway, let's get back into the PCR because the big noise you heard were my kids getting home. Thanks for being nice and quiet, boys. Coming in that door really hot.
I didn't hear anything.
Didn't you? I can hear them. They're coming in the door, just busting in. So tell me, just going back to the PCR now, is it a challenge? Is that the reason for the application?
Yeah, mostly. And because I enjoy boxing as well.
Do you?
Yeah, really enjoy it, yeah. So, yeah, it was just, I don't know, like, I think I needed, maybe because, like, over 30s, like, you want to prove yourself, but you still can do a lot of things, you know?
Still match it with the young girls.
Yeah, exactly. And it was just, I like to set up goals in life, like in the next month or in 2 years' time or 3 years' time, you know, and then and my objective for this year was I wanted to do this event, you know, and like I said, it's for a good cause as well, and I really wanted to be involved as well into it. It's something like I love doing, but then it's also for a good charity, you know.
Saba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still get emotional after all these years. I see it and I can barely hold it together.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's definitely a good one to choose to start with, and you're going to be in safe hands. Do you know any former fighters? No one?
I knew no one. Like, when you saw me, I think maybe that's why you said, like, I was like that. I knew no one at all. I didn't even meet Glenn or anyone. The only person I knew was Rob, because he did my mouth guard. Then I went to see him straight away because I said, I don't know anyone, and I know this guy, you know, let's see this guy, you know. And then we chatted, and he introduced me to not to Glenn, to Nigel. Yeah. So he introduced me to him, and then after I went to see Glenn. I said, "You Glenn, right?" Because I'm only checking on like what I see on social media because I never met the guy himself. So that was just funny. So that's why I was like kind of also not into my how you say, like my comfort zone in a way. I
think a lot of people were in that situation there where they didn't know anyone and everyone was a bit nervous. Because it's not like it's very rare you get two friends in the same crew, so everyone's nervous.
But I've seen everyone talking to each other, so I said, they must be knowing everyone, you know, right?
Everyone's just everyone's friendly. Everyone's there for the same reason. There's no big egos, and you would have no dramas in going up and speaking to anyone.
Okay, good.
You know Courtney? the trainer, Courtney?
Yeah, now, yes.
Just go up and talk
Yeah.
to Courtney.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
would
yeah, yeah.
chew your ear off.
We talked already about traveling, so
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
From Amsterdam
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yes.
45.
Yeah,
we went
because
through all this
I
this
just-
morning.
I just came back from Amsterdam
Oh, okay.
like 3 weeks ago. So
Okay.
yeah,
Nice preparation. Nice little trip to
I know,
Amsterdam. Good
I know.
preparation to get
and
there.
France as well. So yeah, yeah.
Are you staying at the Crown
No,
on the night?
no,
No?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. No, some fighters do. Some fighters do. They
Okay.
make a big weekend of it or something.
No. Okay.
You probably got work to the next morning, knowing you. haven't you?
When is it? Saturday night? No,
Saturday
Sunday
night.
I'm off. No.
You'll still have your phone on. You'll know. That's how you work. Have you got any boxing experience?
I did few years, but more as a fitness level, and I was not consistent with all my session. But I did when I was doing fitness competition. I was doing 101 with one boxer, but it was a long time ago.
Was that boxing for fitness though? Not actually boxing.
No, yeah, it was boxing for fitness. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it was not skilled or anything like this. It was just, like for fitness in a way. Then I did the past 2 years. I did kick-ass
Oh yeah,
as well.
kick-ass MMA.
Yeah, but same thing, just for fitness, and because I go on holiday very often, so I was missing a lot of training in between. So let's say 2 years, but maybe 1 year if you really count it.
Are you
properly.
got any holidays planned between now and the event?
No. I just came back, so no.
What you will notice, and this is what I notice, is how quickly you learn boxing. Like the coaches are excellent coaches, not just Nigel Glenn, but also Courtney
Yeah.
and Chris Chiari. So you'll notice that every session you have, you're going to get better.
Mm-hmm.
And it's noticeable. Like it's from people that have never boxed before,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
go 2-3 weeks without seeing it. I'll say, oh, geez, that's a massive difference.
Yeah.
To get that cardio sorted, cardio is the key. Just think of it, all right?
Yeah.
Between rounds 2 and 3, just go. I remember back in start of February, Brad said to work on my cardio, and that's when that's when. Do you have any concerns about the event? You're not nervous or anything?
No, for now, no.
I think if you commit, which you obviously don't have a problem with commitment, I think win or lose, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
I think if you've gone in there, they'll match you up with someone. They get the matchups right all the time. They get
Good.
the matchups very, very close. Anyone can win. Often people, I think, are an underdog, like that aren't the favourite, often get up. So it's
Okay.
very hard to pick who's going to win on the night. So I think if you commit to that, you're going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
What do your family and friends think about you boxing? Do they know?
Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know. They're not surprised because I always do weird stuff, like random stuff and like very funny. I was talking to the son of the lady that I did the farm walk back 12, 13 years ago. And then he actually invited me on the 14th for the mother birthday. I hope she's not gonna listen to this now. I don't think so. Before the 14th, because it's a surprise birthday. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it will come out.
I'll hold off till after the 14th. Okay.
And then I said, "Oh, I'm very sorry. I won't be able to come because I've got the training, in the morning, and it's done in Albany." So I said, "I'm sorry, I won't be able to come in because I've got a boxing event. I'm doing a fight." I said, and then the answer he said to me is, "Of course you are." And when I told this to my parents, same thing. They're not surprised because I always do things, like new challenges or I don't know, or just go by myself somewhere,
But they're supportive though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With everything in my life.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
All you need is support.
yeah.
Or
Yeah,
just
yeah,
a
they
bit of
are.
encouragement. That's
My
all.
friends are, as well are, not everyone. Giovanni is.
Oh, Giovanni. Giovanni's going to be there on the night.
Oh yeah, he would.
I messaged him a couple of days ago trying to get a bit of info on you, and he just didn't reply.
Oh really? He's
I don't
too
think he's
busy.
seen it. Yeah, he's got a bit on his plate.
Yeah.
Do you know what team you're going to be on? I know you're only a day into the training. You got training tonight, by the way.
No.
When's the training?
Tuesday and Thursday.
I know he sent it out 50 times. I haven't looked at it. I'm not a boxer, so I don't have to turn up to training. But do you have a preference, red or blue? You got the red nails on today. Is that telling me something?
No, I'm better in blue.
How was it getting your photo taken? How did that feel?
Yeah, and I was better in blue, definitely.
I think you know why you stand the way you do, and you get full life-size cutouts of you on the way in. That's why you had to stand like that, so I can put all your sponsors and everything. That's the only reason that happened. You've had a quick look at your. It's only been a day. It's a big ask after day one. You've had a quick look at your opponents. You got a bit of an idea who you reckon your opponent's going to be?
Not really.
Any of them? You take them
Maybe.
all? Everyone? Everyone can get it. So,
maybe, I don't know. I think we need more time to really see each other, you know. It's not many girls as well. So really, not really. I think from what I've seen, I won't remember the names because I don't know their names, but I've seen few girls that for me they really are the same weight and the same kind of looking, so I guess they will be together, you know. I'm kind of trying to guess, but at the end of the day, I think it doesn't matter really. I keep doing what I'm doing. When we see at the end, I think it's soon anyway. I mean, it's in 4 weeks, but we know, so I can't wait 4 weeks.
Yeah, nice bit of patience. I think that's what they do. The tough thing is with the girls is there obviously is less of you there. Mm-hmm. You have to be within a certain weight of each other. I think it's about 3-4 kilos. I'm not 100% sure what the commission are, and then to match you with the limited numbers and skill-wise. That's why in your application, that's why we get all those details, so we can sort of get a bit of an idea. Yeah. But anything can change. And it's not always, you know, obviously, if need to be, if they said, listen, we need you to fight, you know, we want to match you up with this girl here, but you need to lose 5 kilos or you need to put on 5 kilos. Then you've got plenty of time to do that as well. Yeah. And obviously seeing some of the cuts and stuff you've done, you're not going to have any dramas. If, I don't know, maybe they're going to actually get someone to come down. You're going to fight a different weight class.
Maybe.
We'll wait and see.
Yeah.
Walkout music. This is the last bit because I know this is important to me. Have you got like a walkout song? Have you got a song that gets you pumped? Come on. You must have something.
You won't know anyway.
Try me.
It's in French. Like I've been. You know what? Actually, I didn't know what songs, right? And I asked ChatGPT.
Oh yeah, what did they give you? Can I have a guess?
I like this guy.
There's one song. It is called. Hang on. Okay, you tell me about this song. I'm actually trying to find this one. I can't.
It's a rapper, French rapper. It's called SCH.
Hey, I'll get this up.
And the song is Auto.
ACH. S.
CH.
Yep.
Yeah, and space.
Yep.
And Auto, OTTO.
There we go.
It's really a rap.
It's a French rapper. Is this the song?
Yeah.
Let's have a listen. Oh,
and I don't know, I like the vibe. And I went to see him in concert. It's not very Australian, but
this is there's one song that did very well on our charts here. It was in French, and I cannot think of the name of the song. I don't want to. I would try to write it up here how I think it's spelled, but I know that you would give me such a hard time because of how bad I spell it.
No,
there it is.
I won't judge.
There it is.
Ça prend pour moi, yeah. Plastic Bertrand, yeah.
How do you say that?
Plastic Bertrand.
Plastic Bertrand. That's what I thought.
Because
this song would be all right to come out to. Is this not for you? Is this what every like English person says? Just for those who don't know, have a listen to this bad boy. Oh, that look on your face is just
it's good.
disgust.
It's I listen to a lot of 80s music as well, French, and this song, it's all my childhood, it's like it's what we used to listen, but for a boxing event it doesn't make too much sense to me, because do you know what he say?
I absolutely no idea.
Exactly.
No.
So I don't think it's the vibe for a boxing event,
It's not
if you want to put it, I'll read it.
Yeah, it's your music. You can have whatever you like.
But then I'm thinking as well, like the song that I'm listening, it's not talking to the public as well. So I need to find something that it's gonna be, in between. Maybe something like, I've got a friend who told me Charles Aznavour, because everyone knows this.
What's the name of the song?
That's Charles Aznavour, CHA. You don't have any? No, RLIS.
Is it? Did you think I was going to have it in my history?
Yeah,
I can't even say.
So.
I didn't know.
Space.
Yeah.
AZ. Yeah,
that guy
Aznavour,
there.
yeah. La Bohème. Everyone knows this one. The first one.
That one there.
Yeah, everyone knows this one.
Everyone? Would you like to put a bet on if I know it or not?
No, everyone knows this one. Try to find the. Yeah. No?
Never heard it.
Okay.
I was a big Edith Piaf fan. No?
Yeah, we can. Or La Vie en Rose, if you want. Everyone knows that.
This music has got to be what you like.
I've got my friend who said to me to get.
Just while you're finding that, I'll just jump in here. Sorry to interrupt you.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Do you know?
I know of Bad Bunny. I don't know any of his music.
Bad Bunny, he made a song called Monaco, and there is this song inside. And everyone knows this song. Like, if you ask anyone now, like, who goes out a little bit or listen to music, they will know.
That's not me. Let's have a listen.
It's Spanish. Yeah. I think it's at the beginning. Yeah. This is La Bohème. So it's Charles Aznavour, the song that you listened before.
Yeah.
And he made it up.
Made it into a rap song.
This guy is very known. Very, very known. How old is your kids?
No. 12 and 15 or something.
15 if you ask him, I'm pretty sure he knows.
No, he doesn't. No.
Okay.
My kids it's weird. My kids, like, they're both musicians.
Okay.
But they don't listen to music.
Okay.
It is so weird.
Yeah.
They're just weird. Like, one's a trumpet player, one's a drummer and pianist, and they don't know. Point I was trying to make was, you can walk out to whatever song you want. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have. Someone walked out to the Spice Girls. Someone walked out to Thomas the Tank Engine once. So it's what gets you going. It's what you want us to.
Yeah.
But the reason I do enjoy, I've been getting into more foreign music lately, even some of the older stuff. But I have absolutely no idea what any of it means.
Okay.
And I don't know, this is Adriano Celestano. Do you remember this song? Have you? This is probably from the 70s.
Not really, no. No.
Firstly, those trumpets are fantastic. Secondly, his hair is terrible. He's an Italian singer. This is what I read. Hopefully this is correct. He's an Italian singer. And he's trying to prove a point, saying you sing in English and people will like it, like the Italian people. So he made up this song, and it sounds like it's in English, but none of the words are actually...
Making sense?
Yeah, they're actually not even words. Like, if you have a look at the actual title of the song.
Yeah.
But I do find this kind of music I enjoy this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's just the trumpets in it. That is very 80s. Anyhow, 70s. Point is, whatever kind of music you want to have on your walkout, you have exactly what you want. This night is completely, well, your event is completely your choice. It's all about you. And that's what you need to do. You need to make it exactly how you want to make it.
Yeah.
And you can even make up your own song. There could be one of the fighters may, hope I'm allowed to say it, he may have someone walking him out singing. See, so you can have it however you like.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you got a fight name?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me or is it a secret?
No, I can't tell you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put it on your artwork anyway, so...
Okay, is the French bomber?
The French bomber.
That's Giovanni's ID. Not mine.
The French bomber. I'm just trying to think of some of the boxers with the name, because you've got the Deontay Wilder is obviously the black bomber, isn't he?
I don't know.
Who's your favourite boxer?
I don't have. I don't really watch.
Really?
To be honest, yeah.
Anthony Joshua.
I don't know enough to actually watch.
Okay.
But yeah, but on my feed it's all about boxing, but I don't really remember names. This is my biggest problem as well, is names I cannot remember. Like you tell me a name, even a song, I had to look for this one, you know, like I don't really remember. Oh, okay.
There is the bronze bomber. I said the black bomber. Jesus, hopefully that's not bad. Yeah, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
Okay.
He's got a fight coming up soon. Why is he called the bronze bomber? Because he's bronze colour. Okay. That's okay. Yeah. So the French bomber, I like it. Mm-hmm. Is it going to be Justine the French bomber or the French bomber Justine Routier?
No idea.
You can have it wherever you like. It's where it fits for you.
Okay. I don't know. maybe just in the French bomber would be better.
Okay. I'll probably focus on the wrong things here. You got to just focus on boxing.
Really? What you guys choose? You can even choose the song for me. You can choose the name. I really don't care.
Don't let anyone else do it. It's about you. You got to make it about you. Hey, this is when we talk about being selfish. Yeah. This is about you. You got to have it exactly how you want it. Yeah. You don't want me to choose your music.
Yeah.
I will choose something that you will not enjoy. And then that might fire you up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Choose something that I like. You won't like it. So,
I think like when I was speaking to my friend about it, I said I'm pretty sure like even on the same day I would get my earphones on, you know, and nobody can talk to me. You know, I would be that focused, but nobody can talk to me. You know.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
And I would have my music. You know, so yeah, music is very important. To motivate you. Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
And yeah, it needs to be about me. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't want to choose something that is too, you know, like maybe nobody's going to really notice.
No, it's about you.
Yeah, exactly. So
I wouldn't care if the 1,200 people hated my song. If I loved it, I'm walking out to it.
Yeah.
And with your music, obviously, if there's a song that gets you fired up, get you motivated, maybe have a few weeks without it. So on the night when you put it on, you know how you can overuse a song? It doesn't have the same effect?
Yeah. Oh, this one, no, never.
Never?
I've been listening for years.
Oh, really? Still gets you going?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. Well, yeah, and plus you're actually, the females are in a very good position on the night because most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time they fight early. So just say there's 3 fights. Usually in the first 5 fights, 3 of them are the female fights. Mm-hmm. Depends. We did have a female main event once, but that was many years ago. So you guys get to get in there, get it done, and then get out and enjoy the night.
Yeah.
So there's a big advantage. I think, you know, if you are fighting early.
Yeah.
It's also an advantage of being main event. It's a big night. Mm. So do you have a preference?
Yeah, I think the earliest will be the best. Mm. Yeah, then you're not waiting and waiting and waiting, you know. Mm. I'm not sure if we actually go sit with our friends and
that's what normally happens. Normally you go get changed, do what you have to do, and then come back, or you can walk around. Some people walk around in their fight gear for the rest of the night.
Yeah, okay.
With the belt over the shoulder.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Of course.
You win the belt.
Yeah.
James the Juice, he had one there the other night.
I would love to add it to my collection of the fitness competition
trophies. Big belt over the top. I know we spoke about last off. We spoke about you spoke about the aftermath, also the come down that you had after your figure fitness competitions. Mm-hmm. This you've been through it before, not with boxing, but with your competitions.
Yeah.
You've been through it before. What advice or what plans, firstly, do you have to stop that that slump, I guess, into just misery that happens a lot of the time after such an event.
Yeah, I think doing this event and doing the competition is totally different. In a way that I'm not gonna restrict myself too much. Obviously, yes, I'm watching out, what I'm eating, I know where to be, but before everything was calculated to the amount of broccoli I'm eating. It was really, really intense and strict. Right now, if on a Saturday afternoon I want to eat a burger, I will. I don't mind it, because I don't want to put myself into these strict things for 8 weeks, and then after having this breakdown again, I want to learn how to, during the week, Monday to Friday, eat really good. I'm still counting my calories, okay? I've been doing it since I came back from holiday, and it's working really well for me. But then on the weekend, if I want to eat a bit, I don't know, a chocolate cake, then I will. I'm not going to restrict myself, because it's an important event, but my health is more important.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't want to be back into this intense training and things like that. Yes, of course, I will give everything what I can during those 8 weeks, but I don't want to be like a crazy mad if I eat something that I shouldn't,
Well, this isn't about this event, it's about performance. It's not about how you look.
Yeah.
So, and I think people like Courtney, who are obviously very experienced with training and nutrition, she's the one that if you had any questions, I'm sure that she's the one to go to.
Yeah. Because
she will never say, well, I don't want to put words in her mouth, but I don't think she would ever say, oh, you can't eat that. I think she would say she would eat well, she would train hard.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of that, of this competition. It is going to be so different. But I think some people have this event and then afterwards it's all over. The night is over so quick. I still can't believe how quick the night seems to go. We're getting ready and then it's on. And then they don't have anything afterwards. But you've got all the people, and the people still hang out together, and the people still get along with each other.
Yeah, good.
So as long as there's something that you've got, just in case, you may be on top of the world for weeks after you're finished, or you may start feeling a bit bad. Yeah. But just know that, like, if anything like that does happen, there's plenty of people around you that have gone through it. There's actually a couple of fighters that have come back that you'll be able to see. A couple of the girls, I think Kiara Regan, she's one of the ones that have come back, and she's obviously gone through a lot of this as well. Plenty of people to talk to.
I think if I really stick myself to what I'm doing right now in the past 3 weeks, I think I'll be fine, because it just rebalance my diet, like I said, not going crazy. And I've just been on holiday. I've been eating like crazy. But if I stick to this, and even if I go eat at some friends, on a Saturday night or whatever, and eat what they eat, I'm just going to eat a bit less. Not like overeating, because this was more my problem. It's not really what I eat, because I eat good most of the time, but I eat bigger portion, So if I just eat a little bit, not really putting myself in a position like I cannot even sleep because I ate too much,
That's good.
But if I keep doing this and get back to this routine of, I don't know why I'm putting any accent on the more routine. Anyway, if I put, like my routine good, then I will stick to it afterward, But if I really restrict myself, then I know I will have it.
Yeah. Don't restrict yourself. No. Just see whatever allows you to train well, recover well.
Yeah.
And if you're feeling rough, we all go through it. I've been through it. Just call me. Just rock up here. I'll talk you through it.
All right.
Well, that's about it. We've gone, 2 hours today. This has been very entertaining. I was wondering how we're going to go with the language barrier today. Because,
good.
Yeah, I thought it was very
Not
good.
Bad.
Apparently people have trouble understanding me as well. So I'm glad you've done well. But yes, your English is outstanding. I want to thank you very much for spending your afternoon with me today.
Thank you. To you
your
too.
training has begun. This episode will not be out until, I'll make a note, until after the 14th because I don't want to mess up any parties.
I don't think they will listen to it, but yeah.
I can hold off. I'll hold
to
off.
you. Yeah, but I want to see it out as well.
14th is it? That's only like 2 weeks or what?
Yeah, it's not this Saturday, it's the following Saturday. Yeah.
We'll
2
see.
weeks. Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
Before it goes up, I'll speak to you and we'll see how we go. But you got to listen to it first.
Yeah.
I want to thank you very much for your time. Wish you all the best for the next 8 weeks of training. How many days until the event? I know this is going to match up, but I put a countdown.
I've got a countdown here.
I've got a countdown on the wheel. 54 days.
Oh, yeah.
You are 54 days away. 54 days, 10 hours, 18 minutes. When this goes out, it's going to be way less. Until the big event, Perth Crown Towers, March 28, 2026. The Gobsmack Perth Corporate Rumble. I wish you all the best for the next 8 weeks of training. After the event, I'll open it up to everyone. If you ever want to come in, talk about your experience or anything, just know that you're always welcome back here.
Yeah, nice.
Thanks for your time, mate. I'll chat to you soon.
Thank you.